I shouldn't have any bullshit happen to me today. Disconnect from a VPN. Yep, we're looking fantastic. I'm very late. Very late. Know why I'm very late? Because I'm very late. Know why I'm very late? Because I'm very late. Because I'm very late. That's why I'm very late. I make a good point. Well, very late is maybe a bit of an exaggeration because how can I be late for something which doesn't have a set in stone time? I like to keep it around a certain time, but I'm not late by any means. I'm like picking out. I've got like a zit or something right on my nose. It's bothering me all day. Not all day. It's been bothering me for a while. You probably can't see because my camera's really low quality. Been bothering me for a while. EXP boys, I saw ya. If you chat, it's gonna be a minute. Sorry, I was watching Ruben Sim. That's my stream announcement. At the gym right now. Dude, am I your gym motivation? That's awesome. Do you have me playing in like headphones, or you just have me playing on speaker? Because you gotta let me know. You gotta let me know. Because if I'm on speaker, we could have some fun. Eat buds, bro. You're playing me on the eat buds. Of course, you'd be eating at the gym. Of course. Why wouldn't you be? Ear misclick. Nah, dude, you're eating at the gym, bro. You fat. You fat as shit. I'm kidding. Don't take anything I say seriously. Hey, Hammy, how you doing? Yeah, we're gonna start playing now. Sorry, you have to forgive me. The Ruben Sim went live, and so he was talking about there's apparently a new Roblox update coming out that's gonna completely nuke his system, like his what would you call it? Not really anti-cheat, but like a user flag system that he has, the ban pedophiles. Like Roblox is gonna introduce an update in October that's gonna break that, and I was really interested in it actually. Is that like fuck? That sucks, dude. That sucks hella. And I was just listening to that, and I looked at the time, and it was like 8:20. I'm like, oh shit. probably should probably should get onto the stream. Might be a good idea. Did you see Mindplex is back? Really? Cause I remember it's gonna sound really petty. Well, it wasn't really petty. It was just something I did. But a long time ago, back when I played a lot of Anarchy servers like 2B2T and such, I was a big hacker on Mindplex. I can't lie to you. I was a big kill aura kind of guy. ESP, free cam, X-ray to a certain extent. More like chest EXP to like highlight the chest to the walls. I was a B hopping a little bit. The anti cheat really sucked. I remember I never got flagged for like anything. I didn't get banned at all. And then like 2 months later, Mindplex went away. I was like, oh shit. I've been banned from both Hypixel and Mindplex from cheating. I appealed Mindplex, but Hypixel auto denies all Watchdog bans. Really? It's good on Hypixel, I guess. I've only joined Hypixel on a client one time. Complete accident. I never played any games. Because I would care. I'd care a little bit. Maybe not so much anymore if I got banned from Hypixel. But back then, I didn't want to get banned because I still have MVP Plus. I pay for MVP Plus on there. For some reason, I don't know why. All I played towards the end of my time playing Hypixel, I played was Skyblock. I actually played Skyblock after the Technoblade video about it came out. And then I grinded that, and then they just kept adding shit. It got really complicated, so I was like, eh, not my thing. Hypixel did, however, wipe all bans before a certain date, like last year, so I got unbanned. Hey, let's go. I only played Skyblock on an alt because I was banned in like 2014. Damn, dude. At the gym because my friend had me go with him after our 12-hour shift. Damn, dude. That's crazy. And Weasel over on YouTube. I don't know if will you stick around for RLcraft? Who knows? We'll find out. I'm just probably just gonna be doing a lot of exploring in this stream, talking about other games. But yeah, I used to I used to hack hella on Mineplex. And I played a little bit legit, but it really wasn't my thing. Like, I'm not very good at Minecraft PvP. I like more difficulty mod packs like this. I have a bowl on my desk by my keyboard. Let me... There we go. I'm more a big fan of just like difficulty stuff, not like player PvP. Watching Ruben is valid, dude. He's live right now. He's talking about a new thing that's gonna fuck easy anti-cheat, or easy is the thing that bans pedophiles. That one. Apparently they're releasing some shit that's gonna break it. So they're gonna allow pedophiles to just roam free. I did play a little RLcraft since the last stream. I got a... This is a tier 5 dragon. Like, that's a tier 3. This is a tier 5. Pretty sick. How does easy anti-cheat ban pedos? They have a... I forget the specifics of it, but they have, like, your Roblox user ID. They have a bunch... They go into, like, Discord servers that have, like, the pedophile stuff. And they scrape the the Roblox usernames of people, or like in actual games, like condo games. They'll scrape user profiles, and then they compile them into like a big database with all the user IDs, and then they give that to developers to like to ban like pedophiles, you know. What's the mount button again? G B B. I forgot. I'm not gonna summon it yet because I've already explored all around here. But yeah, it's Roblox is about to do some bullshit and make their platform 5 times worse. You know, as they do. Sounds decent in theory. Oh, it actually works really well. Based on what Ruben claims. My first... Oh, I remember this area. This is like from one of my first lives. Yeah, I used to... Leaving gym now, but I'll listen while I drive through my car's speakers. Wow. I feel very special. That reminds me of the TF2 anti-bot database that Mega Scatterbomb made a while ago before the bots got banned. I didn't hear about that, actually. I played a lot of TF2 back then. How you doing, Gaben? Welcome in, welcome in. Glad to see you. Actually, I remember a little something like that. It was something for maybe not community servers, but they probably had some sort of thing you could download, and it would tell you if there was like a banned, like a blacklisted player in it. I don't know. It's just fucking like, I don't know why Roblox would do some stupid stuff like that. It's like, obviously, a couple things. One, I don't really play Roblox all too often anymore. I still play it sometimes, but not as much as I used to. But, like, why would they... Like, they have people, like, their own community. Their moderation sucks so hard, their own community has to go out and, fix their moderation problems. And Roblox is like, you know what, instead of, just leaving it be, and they can do their own thing, and they're happy, maybe improving moderation on their end, we're gonna make it worse for everybody involved. Oh, yeah. And they pat themselves on the back, like, yeah, good job there. Good idea, good idea. All against Ruben Sim. All against Ruben Sim. Which, like, what's even the point, man? What's even the point? Oh, I'm rubber banding. And that looks like a live dragon to me. I thought he might have been just down there dead. Yeah, I'm looking for something specific. But it's hard to describe. Basically, there's this thing in this game called a bookworm. And there's a rare variant of the bookworm that is... It's like a 1% chance of spawning. And I have to go find at least 2 of them. I found one off stream a while ago. Just on my own. But I need a second one. So that's what I'm looking for. Because the moment I get it, I can get endgame in RLcraft. Basically, it just unlocks endgame. So, yeah. That's basically the stream. And we're gonna talk about this shit too. Yeah. Dragons are pushovers. Especially when you're at this point. I'm not even gonna bother taking shit from it. It's not worth my time. I've killed so many dragons. I don't know if they'd give me like a stat of how many dragons I've killed in RLcraft, but I've killed just so many dragons. It's ridiculous. Oh, look at that. One of my bolts. Let's go. But yeah, it's fucking... Like, Roblox has routinely, over the years... I'd assume most people here came from my Roblox stuff, like there's exceptions, but... I keep up with it, and it's like, how do you made your platform actively worse over the last 5 years? Like, I don't understand how you do it. I mean, I don't want to sound like that guy, but Roblox devs always seem like the type of guys to allow pedophilia even further in their own app. This coming from an outsider that has touched Roblox maybe 3 times. I would say there's... Okay, the way, like, the Roblox pedophile spectrum works, generally, is the more, like, role-play the game, like, think of stuff like... God, if you've never touched Roblox, it's hard to explain, but, like, just something there's like these old roleplay games. It was like the more roleplay-y the game is, there's this game called Meep City. That's a big one. In Meep City it used to be notorious years ago for the amount of pedophiles on it. Like, the more roleplay-y the game, the more likely the devs are going to allow pedophilia in their game, because like that's a big part of the player base, right? Keeps people coming back and spending Robux. So like, that's what they do. They just allow that to happen. But like a majority, even within the roleplay space, there's a lot of devs that just want, like, they want their player base to be safe, right? As like you hear the horror stories of like like people, like kids getting groomed on Roblox, and then they go out and meet their groomer, right? And then they get kidnapped and SA'd or whatever. I don't want to say the word just in case it's bannable on Twitch. But you know what I mean, right? Like, that's a horror story. You don't want to be the game that happened on, you know? It's like, oh, you don't want to be like Meep City. I think it's happened on Meep City a couple times now. Meep City was... Yeah, they had these things called I never played Meep City. I've heard about this after the fact because I keep up with Roblox. Because it's, you know, it's everything, man. It's my whole childhood, basically. And I hate to see the platform. I still play it every now and then, but I hate to see the platform that I grew up with, you know, that was relatively safe back then, mind you. I hate to see that just like getting just bastardized more and more and more. By the way, when I say Roblox devs, I don't mean the people who make games. I mean the people behind Roblox as a whole. Oh, yeah. Like the game developers, I would say the game developers generally care more about whether their player base is safe than the actual like physical, like the behind the scenes devs. Like, yeah, that makes it a little more specific. I appreciate that. But they are rich, so nothing happens. Yeah, like the Roblox Corporation legitimately would let... I think the Roblox Corporation would rather settle out of court with like 4 or 5 families a year whose kids are literally like groomed and assaulted than they would losing like 1% of their bottom line because a subsect of players who are literal pedophiles, mind you, are gonna stop paying for Robux. Because right now, because the way the system works is that a lot of them, like the easy anti-cheat stuff, if you want to just talk about easy anti-cheat, like the easy anti-cheat stuff will ban these players from games. And what do these pedophiles that want to groom kids do? Well, they make another account. And what do they need on the new account? Well, they need new cosmetics. How do you get new cosmetics? You pay Roblox. So Roblox doesn't want to lose out on that revenue stream, so they keep like... They don't come out and say it, but they keep like defending and allowing pedophilia and assaults to happen on their platform. And it's uncanny to like think about, right? It's uncanny that this is happening. It's like, dude, what the fuck? Like, actually, like, what the fuck? It doesn't make any sense from like any sort of standpoint that this would be a continuing issue. You just make yourself look worse, right? There's no benefit to keeping these literal predators on your platform, right? It's like if you had like a community server on TF2 and you literally let like a subsect of your donors just hack, you know, literally ruin the experience for other people, just because like they pay you. And it's like not even like a majority of your donors, just like a few of them, you know. It's like why the hell would you allow that? Oh my god, finally! I've been looking for, because you can breed the bookworms. And you need defiled yes, the foul slime. Okay, my mouth's dead. But oh my god, dude. Look at all this. Blighted. Jesus, man. I'm completing all sorts of things right now. Isn't that illegal though? Like someone, oh, that's hitting me. Let me just a moment, I'll address that in a second. I'm in the middle of fighting for my life, it seems. Upgraded potentials, don't know what that is. Just need more foul slime. Alright, anyway. Isn't that illegal though? Like, say someone does get essayed on Roblox and someone files a lawsuit on Roblox, wouldn't they technically have a case there? They do. This has happened before. Roblox has had, like, they've gotten sued for literally that, you know? Like, a kid went out and they got groomed and they got essayed. And they caught the guy that did it, and, you know, they found out they were groomed on Roblox. Well, it wasn't, like, the thing they argue is that I haven't read Joe Cab's messages, so he might address this. But Roblox claims they're not responsible for off-platform behavior. So if your kid on Roblox gets taken off-platform to like Discord, for example, like you meet someone on Roblox and they go, "Hey, let's add each other on Discord," then you get groomed and like they facilitate a meetup through Discord. Roblox will go, "Yep, not on our platform, not our problem." And yeah, that's basically their case. Roblox makes it hard with their billions of dollars, fighting a family that's most likely not wealthy is easy for that. Oh yeah, that too. That's why I said they would rather settle out of court for like 5 kids a year that literally are victims than they would they'd rather do that than fucking just implement the changes so that, you know, kids are no longer being assaulted, basically. Because again, they don't want to lose that bottom line, baby. It all comes back to that bottom line. Oh yeah, true. I forgot about bribery as well. There's probably an Epstein class that has Roblox by the balls. Like, hey, you gotta keep these in, man. I'll give you like $500,000. Maybe they offer to pay the settlements, you know. That's just a pure conspiracy. It's probably not real, but lost connection. Oh, lost connection when I left the gym home now, but I got scared because a cop turned their lights on behind me for like 2 blocks before my road. Damn, dude. You're about to become a victim. What, you speeding? Is that why you were scared? You were speeding? Hmm? Alright, how can I've got a bunch of this now. Defilement powder, which you get from the mushroom. Okay, perfect. So let me make it daytime. Because I can breed those. I can breed the things I need. And it has basically the same chance, but I'd rather increase my odds than have to, you know, suffer for hours. Which is funny because Ruben Sim got banned for something outside of the game. Exactly! Ruben Sim, he got banned because one of his... allegedly, I don't know if this is actually true, but one of his viewers... Like, it might not even have been one of Ruben's guys, you know? But one of his viewers, presumably, allegedly, threatened to shoot up, or they called it a bomb threat to the Roblox conference, like RDC, I think it's called. Roblox Developer Conference. I think that was how Ruben got sued. Or was it something different? I don't recall off the top of my head. It's been years since this happened. It was like 2022. Long time ago, long time ago. Oh my god. Ooh. Don't hurt me? Or was Ruben doing something off platform? I don't remember. Or it was his YouTube videos the one? Because he was always talking about moderation even before the ban, right? Something I don't remember. Man, that was so long ago. Actually crazy how long ago that was. Come on, I keep missing. There we go, there's one, there's another two. Again, dragons are just annoying at this point, they're not even hard. I'd have to rewatch the or was it literally the court claim is terrorist threats, hacking, and sexual oh wait, I remember the sexual harassment. It was one of the Roblox, I think either moderator or dev. Well, there was a Roblox moderator on his actual like Roblox connected Twitter account following furry porn artists. There was that. But there's another one that had their nudes on Tumblr, and Ruben Sim pointed that out and made fun of them for that. And they just happened to be gay, so it's kind of a big deal for the Roblox Corporation. But yeah, it was all that whole situation is just straight bullshit, man. Like, you don't have to be a genius to figure out that. You know, one of the most ardent supporters for increased moderation on Roblox is getting targeted because Roblox has wanted increased moderation. Yeah, the terrorist threats weren't him. Hacking. They claimed hacking. To be fair, it was Cali. Yeah, that's where Roblox is headquartered, is in California, so in a way it kind of makes sense. But it doesn't justify it, or reminder, it doesn't justify it. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of bullshit with that whole case. Okay, my mount is going to get himself killed while I get these mushrooms, which I'm not a fan of. They also got him for breach of contract. Breach of contract? Like, for being a Roblox dev? I guess I could see them trying to argue breach of contract. Oh, I'm thirsty. Yeah, they got Ruben on some bullshit, man. It doesn't take a genius to figure out that Roblox is a bunch of they're complicit in a lot of pedophilia. And I'm gonna say allegedly, just because I'm not a big name by any means. Definitely, I don't have Roblox devs moderating my life. You know, they have Roblox devs on Ruben. Obviously, they monitor him pretty heavy. But I don't have anything like that. But I'm still gonna add allegedly. They're allegedly complicit in a lot of pedophilia, and they just kind of let it happen instead of improving the systems. Like, you want to know honestly, the first step in a good direction that they could do for the time being, just like remove community UGC off of the catalog. Like, a lot of like the outfits that they use is just like bypass community UGC. That's a majority of it. If they got rid of that, they would curb, like if they got rid of all of no submissions and they hired like an outside firm, like a third-party firm, to go through the catalog and like flag things as inappropriate, they would probably solve a lot of the issues just like out the gate with just that change, right? But they'll never do that, because when they get rid of bypass UGC, the people that bypass the UGC make new bypass UGC, and then they get bought again by the same predators, so they spend more money, so it's more money for Roblox. So they don't care, they don't care. They need a new CEO. Also bring the chat man his face... Also bring the chat man this face ID shit is stupid and abused by pedophiles. Oh yeah. The brand new system where I can't talk on Roblox anymore. They took my tongue because I won't give them a scan of my face or my ID. In fact, I won't give any platform a scan of my face or my ID. Well, the only time I've done it before, but the only time I've done it is in the context of when I was selling my Counter-Strike skins on Skinport. After I got to a certain point, like in the amount of money I made, like at $1,000 in sales, they made me give them a photo of my driver's license and a bank statement, like whoever I was, because I was doing a direct bank transfer out of Skinport into my bank account, so they wanted a bank statement to ensure that it was actually the bank I was using. That was the only time I did any sort of stuff like that. But you know what? I get that. That's like actual fraud prevention. Bring the chat back? What do you mean wait, what do you mean bring the chat back? Oh, for Roblox. Yeah, I'm fucking dumb talking about that. Yeah, man, it's like, how are you so dense that you think the chat is the problem? No, you are the problem. It's fucking blighted. Jesus Christ. Good lord. I even need heart crystals. I have max. Have you ever cashed out on TF2? Yeah, I was talking about it last stream, but the way I cashed out on TF2 was I traded all my TF2 items for Counter-Strike skins, and then I sold the Counter-Strike skins. That's why I was selling Counter-Strike skins. I cashed out my TF2 inventory. Because I will stand by the fact you can never, if you put money in the TF2, you will never get that money back. Like, I'm sorry if there's exceptions, but I'm sorry. If you put money in the TF2 items, you're never seeing $1 of that back at all. I'm tempted to sell some skins to get a new knife, but I'm not sure. I mean, would you sell your current knife to get a new one, or would you just have your current one and the new one? Because I really don't see a point in getting a new knife if you're going to keep your old knife. Unless you want a knife for both sides, then I guess. But you would have to have 2 separate glove sets too, so... Allegedly. How was your TF2 inventory before you cashed out? It was worth, on Backpack, I think at the peak of its worth, it was like $1,500, give or take. Probably not $1,500, more like $1,100, $1,200, somewhere in there. That's what my TF2 inventory was valued at. And I did end up, when I cashed out, I did end up getting about... Well, because I cashed out in CS skins, so technically I lost money. But I was able to wait. I just held on to the skins, and then I waited. And I got... Like, I waited till the markets for CS skins went up, and I actually sold for a profit. So I cashed out my inventory and got all of my money back. Which I'm lucky. I'm the exception, not the norm. If you put money in the TF2, you're probably not getting it back. Don't use my story as like justification to go buy TF2 items. Like, please just keep your money out of TF2. And if you're gonna put money into it, just know you're basically signing a contract. It's like a gacha game, right? It's like you put money into a gacha game, you're never getting that money back. Just treat TF2 like a gacha game. You're never gonna see that money ever again. All right, that's the best way to look at it. With something like Counter-Strike, it is an exception. You can make money off that. I wouldn't recommend making money off it. It's a hell of a It's a hell of a gamble, and I'm not a gambling man anymore. That's why I'd never invest in Counter-Strike again. I'm not selling my first knife. I don't use gloves. I don't care about them. Well, if you were gonna sell for a new knife because you're sick of your old one, like maybe do you see your current knife, the one you have right now, as like it has sentimental value? Because honestly, if you were going to just get a new knife because you don't like your current one, I would just sell your current one to like fund the new one, you know? But if you have sentimental value, I get it. I have TF2 items I can never sell because they have sentimental value. But if you're really never planning on using your current one ever again, just throw it in, just sell it. Like, I'm telling you. That's just my advice, though. Oh my. It does have that value, then... I don't know, I guess you're not gonna get a good knife for your skin. Like, no offense to your inventory, but if you were to sell even some of your best skins, you're not gonna get a whole lot. You'd be better off just spending cold hard cash on it. Honestly, like maybe sell skins you don't like, But don't expect your current inventory to net you a whole lot. Like, I'm sorry, but it's true, okay? That's not to be mean to your... I'm basically saying your inventory's whack. Knives are so low right now, M9s are $300. Really? Alright, I have basically an in back to my... Okay, yeah. I'm doing RLcraft shit. The M9s are 300, but like really shitty M9s, but an M9 for $300 is like unheard of. That's crazy. Holy, the harvest. I know there's enchants to like have everything you break go right into your inventory instead of having to like pick it up like this, but I don't know what it's called, and I'm not gonna look it up. The shitty M9s used to be 500, 600. Oh yeah, for sure. And I bet butterflies are still just ridiculously priced, right? If I had to guess. Knowing how all that works. Oops. There we go. Alright, bring me back. Oh, I'm gonna get fence. I'm gonna fence in a bunch of them. Butterflies are around 500. God, I just don't like butterflies at all. Shitty ones, yeah. See, whenever I look at skins in Counter-Strike, I have to weigh the fact, like, do I want to look at this? If I'm buying, like, an in-game skin, right? I'm gonna get something I want to look at every time I play the game, right? I'm not gonna get some shit that's just, like, garbage. That's why I'll never, like, settle for, like, a really bad knife or nothing. I just want to sleep. That's a cool Nappers Respite unusual name. Miami Nights 2, that's cool. Oh, you're looking at my old inventory. Yeah, I didn't name that. That came with the name. I just never changed the name of it. But yeah, I used to have so many stupid I had a bunch of Australians at one point. I don't care about skins just as much as I do for animations. Yeah. I've definitely... Like, the animations are cool. But I'm definitely, like, it has to be something I'm, like, pleasing on the eyes to look at, you know? I can't do garbage. I can't look at garbage. What was I doing? Fence. I need fences, that's right. But I don't even have wood for fences. I have, like, a bit of wood. Not a whole bunch, though. How do I make sticks out of this? There we go. Just like... Oh, there actually is differentiated fences. Actually, I'm just gonna make them out of oak. Just turn all of these into sticks. I'll just go get more oak. Yeah, the fucking... Okay, I really don't want to talk about Counter-Strike skins right now. I'll talk about my old TF2 inventory. The Miami Nights Nappers Respite. I wanted Disco Beatdown, but I had to settle for Miami Nights because I couldn't find like a reasonably priced Disco Beatdown. I really wanted Disco Beatdown's my favorite unusual effect in the whole game. I'm gonna get a Boreal Forest of every knife. My collection will be large. I'd like to get one of every Huntsman knife, like highest quality I can. Like obviously there's some skins that don't go beyond like Battle Scarred. Like I want to get one of every Huntsman with like the best quality there is. Like a rust coat I want as Battle Scarred as possible. You know? I feel like that'd be sick. I just really like the Huntsman knife. That's my thing. I love the Huntsman knife. It's my favorite. Huntsman knives are so cheap right now. Yeah, but I'm not gonna... I'm not putting money into Counter-Strike at the moment. Mostly because A, I don't really play the game. And B, even if I did play the game a whole bunch more, I'm going to Japan, and I need money for that. So, not really within the budget at the moment. Anyway, let's go back to the defiled biomes, the defiled lands. I have so many teleport locations, it's crazy. Where's my... Hello? Where's my mount? Bruh. Have to dismiss him and summon him back. Yeah, the Huntsman knife in general, I will say, is like my favorite style. Like the M9 is a close second, but I will choose a Huntsman knife every day over an M9. I can't lie to you. Like if I was offered a M9 Black Pearl and a Huntsman Black Pearl, I'm taking the Huntsman every day. It's not even like a money thing, right? I want a Huntsman Black Pearl really badly. It looks so good, dude. It looks so good. Just Black Pearl is like, it's just my favorite finish in the whole game. I've got to get a Black Pearl someday. Huntsman Black Pearl, but you could sell the M9 Black Pearl for 10k. Yeah, but imagine it was like a... I'm gonna mention TF2, but there was this thing in TF2 that happened called the Crate Depression, C-R-A-T-E, if you can't understand me. But basically what happened was there was a couple crates that every time you unbox them would give you an unusual hat. And the way Valve handled the aftermath of it, because they were all tradable, the way that Valve handled the aftermath was the first unboxed unusual, you could trade that. That was completely free. And every other unusual you unboxed was trade locked. You can't trade them anymore. You can't market them, you can't trade them. I think if something like that were to happen, like I was offered a Huntsman Black Pearl and M9 Black Pearl, like you couldn't trade them, I would do the Huntsman Black Pearl every day of the week. Every single day. Maybe there's probably one day a month where I would choose the M9 over the Huntsman. But overall, dude, just give me that Huntsman Black Pearl every day. That's a really hard choice, really. Between the M9 Black Pearl and the Huntsman. I guess in your case, it'd be like, imagine someone offered you like a skeleton Black Pearl or like a butterfly Black Pearl. And it's only for looking. You can only look at it. Just in general. Oh, okay. Like any knife in your favorite finish. That's a hard question. I suppose. Any knife, any finish, but you can't trade it at all. It's literally just like for looking. Just for show. Just for show. Butterfly Black Pearl kind of sucks for the price. Yeah, just butterflies I've never really liked butterflies. Like, it's really animation dependent for butterflies. Like, people really like the animations for butterfly knives. But it's just like, I don't really like the animations all too much. So it's like, you know, kind of a waste of time for me. Do they get attracted? Oh, they do. Okay. Okay, my mount's gonna get itself killed. I don't know why I summoned it, honestly. Look at these bad boys. Breed. Actually, put that in my offhand. Look at all these guys. They're making fucking weird ass noises, but look at them. They're kind of nice. Come on, get in your pen. I know I got all these fences. I'm just building like a really small cage for them, but you know, can't blame me. Oh. So all the my neighbors kept mowing their lawn. Wait, hang on. There's one before that. I'd probably go with Karambit or M9. Fair. But entirely depends on the skin. Like imagine you could have any skin though. Like, what would you choose if you could have any skin? So I'm gonna wait until these guys grow up, and then I'm gonna go find other ones. My neighbors kept mowing their lawn so short that it doesn't rain, so all the grass is dead. Good job. I actually love that about neighbors. They make the neighborhood look really bad. It's like mow your grass like once every 2 weeks. You don't need to mow it every day. You don't need to trim your lawn every day, dude. If you're gonna do that, water it at least. Like, what are we doing? Ruby Skeleton as well is insane. Oh, dude. When they put the Doppler finishes on skeleton knives, that was like... That was basically, if I was still a trader at the time, that'd be like, that'd be trader bliss. I would love that shit. I mean, they look cool, but skeleton knife not my favorite knife in the whole game. But I'd get a skeleton vanilla if it was offered to me. But I wouldn't go out of my way to buy a skeleton. Like if there was like a really good deal on like a skeleton vanilla, I would take it. Like imagine like a skeleton vanilla and a huntsman vanilla, like same price on Skinport. I would pick up skeleton vanilla. But for the current price, hell no. Heavenly goons, ethical goon to those knives. I really like the concept of the ethical goon. Like you would think the ethical goon would imply like your source material is like really like the context behind it is very ethical, you know? Like oh maybe both these actors were like they work for a really good company or some shit. No, ethical goon just says no AI. That's what an ethical goon is. No AI allowed. Alright, so I can fence these guys in as well. Oh hey, my mount's back. Yeah, man. Perfect. Alright. Is jerking off to Minecraft an ethical goon? As long as there's no AI involved. If there's no AI involved, it's an ethical goon. Alright. I've seen people try to add like other things to an ethical goon, like to try to make it more broad. But if you want to be pure baseline ethical goon, no AI. That's the only requirement. No AI allowed in an ethical goon. Other than that, fair game. It can be whatever you want. Look at this. I just need them to have like a yellow one, dude. I'm literally just waiting for a yellow. Oh. I need a yellow bookworm, please. I'm begging you. Can you breed again? They can. Oh, no, that one didn't breed. My bad. Now he's just horny. Is Shadman an ethical goon? Ooh. Moral dilemma, moral dilemma. Also, welcome in, Meep. How you doing? Well, I guess from the perspective of no AI, Shadman is an ethical goon because he didn't use AI. I don't know if he still makes stuff, probably not. But he doesn't use AI, so it would technically be an ethical goon. That's where like the more stuff they throw into it comes in. Because like baseline, no AI. But people have been like they've thrown in stuff like that, you know, anti-lolly. They'd be like, no lolly, that's not an ethical goon. It's like when you start throwing stuff in, like I'm not saying I'm pro or anti that, but I feel like we should just keep it baseline. Like, okay, maybe like illegal, like literally illegal, not like technically illegal. You could throw that in, but then you'd have to argue the legality of all. Like it gets messy. All right. My mount killed itself. Awesome, dude. Love to see that. Oh. Come on, have a yellow one, please. I'm begging you. God damn it. I've so many now. I've so many. Need you all to look at me. Is Jocav an ethical goon? He is an ethical goon. Oh my, they hate me now. I hit one. Oh no. Actually, this kind of works out in my favor if they hate me, because I can kind of box them in. Holy shit, there's so many. Look at them go. I didn't know they were aggressive if you hit them. That's funny. Here, just like, I'm gonna lead them away. They're like, they really hate me, dude. Finish building the pen, and then lead them all in here. Here, come in here. because my armor isn't gonna break. And then there we go. Look at that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I think making it slightly more broad is fine, but once you start including regular fetishes, that's the issue. Exactly, exactly. It's like a slippery slope. You disinclude one thing from the ethical goon chart, and then basically you can't argue anything is an ethical goon. Like that's the main issue with it. Is it's a slippery slope, and you're gonna start fucking you're gonna fuck up the whole ethical goon, dude. Because then nothing is an ethical goon. Because technically, all pornography stems from some sort of exploitation, so nothing is an ethical goon. It's like you can't include all these categories. Are asterisks an ethical goon? Like a footnote? Like if you have to put a footnote on something? That's difficult to say, actually. Intellectual conversations going on. Exactly. It's all intellectual. Purely intellectual things happening at the moment. Very intellectually stimulating. It's also very stimulating just in general. Time for some Tarkov. Terrible, terrible thing to say. Meep is in a bad spot. Meep is playing Tarkov. Meep is in a bad place. Meep needs some help. What happens when you have those human but AI enhanced art? Ooh. Ooh, this is ethical. Is it ethical, or is the artist made it used AI on their own work? Dilemmas, dilemmas. I'll be in a good place once I get Icebreaker. I already saw some Japanese girls 0 to hero it. I've seen that chick too. The 0 to hero on Iceberg or Icebreaker. In my humble opinion, it's ethical. Really? I kind of want to. It's like that's like a gray area, you know. It's like technically, it's their own art, and they're willingly using AI on it. So on a technical level, it is ethical, but at the same time, you're using AI. So it's like, is it an ethical goon? Is Nikita an ethical goon? Ooh, now we're getting into, this is like you just brought something up. If people who don't want to be gooned to are gooned to, is that ethical? Because they're not AI? Ooh. Ooh, that's a gray ethical goon. I can agree with that. Yeah, it's hard to argue AI enhanced is fully ethical, because at some point in the chain, AI is scraping someone else's work to do its own work, quote unquote, but you know what I mean. Miles is being a pussy bitch again. What did Miles do this time? Yeah, what did Miles do? Please explain. While we have the goon discussion. Oh. Why would it go there? What the fuck? What did he do this time? Apex made him angry. He got angry at Apex? Oh. There we go, I can breed him again. Did one escape? I think one got out. Ow. Huh. Interesting. I should organize my stash and watch Jab. Like you have to make folders. Bro, they're not fucking. I'm gonna dismiss my mount that way it just doesn't keep coming back and killing itself. He got angry at Apex. That's every person who's ever played the game. Oh yeah, I have ashamedly. I was in the middle of like, I don't even know what that was. Happens to me sometimes though. But I was a long time ago. I was a very angry Apex player, I will say. Probably because I thought I was better at the game than everyone. Well, for a bit there, I was okay at it, but never to a point where I was very good. That was back in like season 1 and 2 though, so probably not the most accurate. According again, with today's Apex Legends, I can't fucking speak at the moment. I don't know why. I need you to breathe. You can't. Okay. Like, or like org my my torky stash while watching Jab for entertainment. Oh, your Tarkov stash. I thought you meant like organize your fucking porn folder. Like you had it all in just one big folder, no organization at all, and you're gonna go through and you're gonna make a bunch of subfolders and organize it properly. Every person who played Broken Arrow ever. No, I don't org that. That's just like a grab bag. You close your eye, you open the folder, you close your eyes, and then just like scroll down and up and double click, and whatever happens, happens. I get that. I get that. It's valid. Is it ethical to goon to my favorite pro player? You see, I kind of brought it up a little bit earlier, but like, is it ethical to goon to someone who doesn't want to be gooned to? Like if you're like on someone's Instagram, right, and you find it really hot, you start gooning to their Instagram, but they didn't give you like consent to goon to that, because like porn stars, when you like that's kind of just like an implied consent in that case, right? Like you put that on the internet, you want people to goon to it, all right? But these people, like, it could be a totally, if it's like, especially if it's a private Instagram account too, you know? It's like, is it ethical to goon to that? I don't know. That's like that's an ethical dilemma right there. Oh, and he picks an ethical goon. I guess it would kind of come down to like, is it like a public or private thing? Because like if it's a public Instagram, it's kind of like you can't stop it if it does happen. But if it's a private Instagram, it's like, okay, they let you in with the context that you probably weren't going to goon to them, and then you start gooning. It's like, okay. It's like, I guess that would kind of be the argument. You can disagree with me, of course, but I feel like that's not exactly a solid argument, but a argument in that case. This question was answered once I gooned to your Insta. my Insta with like memes on it. You gooned to the memes. Yeah, man. Good on you. I give you consent for that. If they're posting suggestive images on Instagram by hitting post, they agree to the ethical goon TOS. Like regardless of public or private profile. Because I could see that's a good argument. I could see that. Especially if it's like if it's suggestive, yeah, I will say. Like Dantes years ago, I think he put it the best way he possibly could. If it's private, then I'd say it's probably not ethical, or at least very weird as fuck. Yeah, I agree with that. But I think Dantes put it best like years ago, is that he I don't know what the context is to why he said this. I think he was responding to some sort of chat message in his chat, and he was like, your ex's or your crush's Instagram is there for you to jerk off to. That's what he said. I think that's a good way of putting that argument. In a sense, it's not a great way to put it, but is a way to handle the argument. You know? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. So that's what I would say. I'd say generally speaking, it's there if it's public. It's there to just happen, you know? It's gonna happen regardless. Even for like men, if you're a male on Instagram and you post public images, you're gonna get gooned to. I can eat this? Gives you nausea. Average Dantes Truk. Yeah, Dantes is kind of a high IQ individual, isn't he? He knows something we don't. I haven't ever watched one of his streams. I don't know if he still streams or not. But I do enjoy him. I do enjoy his stuff. Okay, you aren't. Fuck, dude, I wanna jerk off! Look at this! I love just sending that to, I like sending that to just, like, random images. I think it's funny. Like, you can't send it to every image, then it gets old. Oh. Drop my sword. He does still stream? Huh. Might have to catch him one of these days. He just plays League, right? That's probably why I've never gone out of my way to watch him, because I don't like League of Legends. But Alton Gaming on Labs? Right now? No. Later? Yeah. I'll play labs later. I still need my one reserve kill. If I just hop on reserve by myself beforehand, get one kill with like a pistol or something, and log off. Not log off, but you know what I mean. Dang, dude. This shit is so fucking... Like, I'm literally just running in circles breeding these bookworms to try to get the the shit I need. Like, I just need one, dude. I need one. Not for the armor, for this. As soon as I get the disenchantment table, it's over. I win the game. You can make the best gear in the game once you have the disenchantment table. But until then... No, should I do that? Oh, should you do that? Absolutely. You should go and lose a kit on labs. And not even, like, before you die, you weren't even gonna make profit from the raid, okay? That's the method. Have a golden child. God damn it. It's so rare. It's so rare. Like, these biomes in and of themselves are rare. This is the biggest one I've ever seen. But even rarer is the thing you need for the fucking disenchantment table, dude. I need 7 more Bitcoin. Don't we all? Don't we all? I would love 7 more Bitcoin right now. That'd be great. Oh, he's like... He hurt. Dude, this biome is so annoying. Literally rage bait the biome. Be golden. Oh, damn it. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Like, literally in RLcraft, like, I was playing RLcraft, I was like, I'm at the point where I am now. I was at this point like 10 hours ago. I was like, dude, what do I even do anymore? I genuinely did not know. And then I looked it up, and it's like, oh, you need a disenchantment table. You need these scales for it. And these things called bookworms. Where are the bookworms? They're in these biomes that are hard to find. The random damage checks are so... It's not random, it's from these. If you walk into these, you take damage. But like, they're fucking everywhere, and I'd have to clear it out. Luckily, they don't slow you down. From the looks of it. It's just eating my... Look at my fucking boots, man. It's just eating my boots. God damn it. I should probably go and get some XP, yeah? Well, there's like a battle tower near here. Yeah, I'll go clear a battle tower. Just like do something, you know? You have those guys a bit to cool down. I'll go clear this battle tower. Rage bait push. I'd literally have to go through and like break all of them in order to not get the tick. What the fuck is going on in here? Yeah, this is one of those spawns that's not gonna spawn a golem at the end of it. Like literally at the point where I am right now in RLcraft is I'm good enough to like not die to like regular mobs, at least not often. Especially if I'm like being conscious about like what I'm doing. But I'm still not to the point where I can outlive like Lycanites. That's like my hard cap, is I need to be able to survive Lycanites. You know how you survive Lycanites? Oh, you need advanced protection. How you get advanced protection? Oh, you have to enchant golden armor. And then disenchant it onto books, so you can put it onto, like, regular armor. Because the way you get the the way you get the best enchants in this game is you either, A, you go out and you find villagers that sell the books for them, or the more reliable method is you enchant gold. Like golden armor, golden swords, golden daggers are actually, like, the best bang for your buck in that regard. Cock and ball swords just sounds more fun. Yeah, I'm to the point in RLcraft where it's just grinding for the sake of grinding. You know, my armor's repaired now, so that's nice. But definitely annoying is how I'd put it. It's like grinding for like regular enchants in Minecraft, right? It's like, except it's easier because you can actually cycle the villager trades, at least in more recent updates. I guess it's kind of like enchanting your armor to max in an old update, except like there's so many enchants. Like literally, look at this, man. 8 pages of enchanted books. And you're telling me there's librarian villagers, you can't make librarian villagers. You can't cycle their trades, at least not easily. And you have 8 pages of enchants to pull from. So it's like, you know, how am I going to get advanced? Like, let me just look up advanced. Like, dude, even advanced spans like a page of books. And like advanced Bane of Arthropods? Why would I want that? That's cancer? Yeah, I would agree. Oh yeah, there's Supreme too. There's Supreme. There's also, these are, Supreme Sharpness is the best sharpness. I forgot, there's Advanced and there's Supreme. So you need Supreme Sharpness, Supreme Fire Aspect. There's not Supreme Unbreaking, there's Advanced Unbreaking. Right? No, it's just regular Unbreaking. Okay, there's regular Unbreaking, and then there's Prot. So Advanced Protection. Advanced Protection 4 is the best. On top of... Like, dude, there's just so much. There's Advanced Mending. That's how you know it's cooked. Advanced Mending. I don't know what it does. Advanced tier of Mending. Like, I don't know what that means. Like, maybe it just takes less XP to get Mending. I don't know. I'm gonna hop out of stream. I'll see ya. Yeah, see you around, Jacob. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate you. It's been an hour. Let me do a Cardinal Sin real fast. Our Cardinal Sin, 6 people watching. I'll go a little longer. I do just want to grind more of this stupid fuck shit. I just need a golden one, dude. They can spawn regularly. Maybe if I'm lucky, they'll just spawn somewhere. But since I've kind of just been like lingering here, I doubt it'd spawn on its own without being encouraged. Because I could just go find another defiled biome and just hope it spawns a golden one. Okay, my mount is dead. Very nice. Hey, Apex sucks. Yeah, Snickers was in here earlier talking about it. You got angry. What happened? How did Apex piss you off today? Because, like, no one can blame you. And I did read the Dino's messages earlier. Oh, you've just been lurking. Yeah, what happened? What happened? Do tell the class. Very curious, actually. I thought you were like a stoic saint when it came to Apex. What changed today? I'm very interested, actually. So please. Listen, man, I yell in a way I haven't yelled in months. Really? not to laugh at that, but like, it's kind of funny. It was bad. Mouse is on his period. That time of the month, eh? I see, I see. No, it happens. It happens. I get it. Can these guys breed again, you think? Yeah, they can. Perfect. Didn't birth a golden one, though, so we have to... Oh, something walked into a mushroom. Deadlock now. My duel pissing me off and the meta is horrible. Basically, it hit me. Ah, okay. Oh, yeah, because your duo... Because you're not playing on your old team. So your duo isn't really familiar with the way competitive works. Yes, no, maybe so. Something like that. I can't do it right now. It's so ass outside of scrims. Oh, you're just playing normally. Okay. That kind of explains why you got mad a little more now. Look at this fucking thing, man. I want to talk about actual rage bait. These stupid fuckers. These guys are pissing me off, dude. I need them to make a golden one so they can grow up and then I can feed it and then I can kill it for 1 golden bookworm scale so I can actually play the fucking game. When we're doing ranked, he just wouldn't listen to anything I was saying. Oh, he was ignoring your comms. Not cool, dude. Not cool. I'm gonna start knocking these things down. They're annoying as shit. I was like, I feel like if you were, especially if you're not really familiar with something, you should probably listen to the guy with experience over your own intuition. Not to say your own intuition isn't worth a little consideration, but probably until you get your bearings, just like copy another guy. You know, maybe might be the play. Want to play Monster Hunter after your stream? Yeah, sure. Well, I've got so many people wanting to play games with me. Like you and Monster Hunter and Mache and with Tarkov. There's just so many fucking people, dude. So many people. Just so much. But yeah, I'll play Monster Hunter. I'll play Monster Hunter. Then probably Tarkov later, and then yeah. Maybe listen to the guy who climbed from shit and piss into the top of tier 2 in 4 months. The shit pissed me off. Yeah, it's like maybe it might be a good idea to at least consider what he has to say. Stay away from my boyfriend whore. I don't know if I can say that word on Twitch, but I really don't care. What are they gonna do, ban the 6-viewer streamer? I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so. Why would they do that? I'm pure of heart. I don't even have mending on this axe, just unbreaking 3. Not that I ever used the axe, so it makes sense why I've never lost a lot of durability on it. Come on, man. Get rid of all these stupid little things, just like take all your health and armor durability, and I hate it. Amaranth is on the platform. If I can't say whore, it's rigged. Nah, that'd be even more reason you couldn't say it, because, like, you know, I'm not gonna say the quiet part out loud, but, like, it's pretty obvious what I want to say, right? Like, they would ban it just because, like, of people like her, you know. Is Amaranth an ethical goon? Oh, 100%. That's not even a debate, dude. Amaranth is an ethical goon because she wants to be gooned to. That's like her whole brand. I remember the whole controversy with her, and then it was like, oh, it was her abusive boyfriend that made her do all that. She didn't actually want to do any of that. And then, like, they broke up, and then she kept doing it. It's like, okay, yeah, sure, it was her abusive boyfriend. Let's go with that. That's a good story. God damn it. The fucking things are rage baiting me, man. Pissing me off. What even is that? I don't know. Takes fun out of it, to be honest. Whoa. Yeah, dude, it was a better goon when I thought she... I'm not gonna say that, actually. That's a bad word. Aw. God damn, that's like a whole bunch of them. Damn, dude. Yeah, whatever. I have more cages. More pens. Like, here's where I should be clearing out, like right around here. Like around this thing. That way I can actually not take a bunch of damage while being around here. Same with these if you walk into those mushrooms, they blow up. Here, I'll show you. Actually, let me go over here. I think that's the one. These ones blow up. No? It's the flowers, and the flowers blow up. Right? Or do they just not blow up every time? Oh, I thought they blew up. Let me try one of the these flowers. Yeah, I'll try one of these flowers. I think the flower, if the mushrooms don't blow up, it's definitely the flowers. Let me take this somewhere where I really won't care if it does blow up. Oh. Yeah, the flowers are definitely the ones that blow up. Yeah. See, if I didn't have really good armor, that would have killed me instantly. So yeah, I guess the mushrooms are safe to walk into, but the flowers are a no-go. That was the other way around. And these guys have been here for a while. They can probably breed again. Yeah, they can. Come on, make gold. Someone needs... Fuck yeah, dude. Let's go. You're just getting like a whole stack of this, man. Oh my god. So it's beautiful, dude. It's actually beautiful. Technically, I could breed this one with the other ones and get more of them. Like more golden ones. Because the chance goes up if one of them is golden. It's like a 1% chance if they're both regular, and then it goes up to 6% if one is gold, and then 15% if both are gold. Which isn't great, but... I think Golden Bookworm... I think this armor is... Oh, it's not great armor. It gives you some sort of set bonus, though, if you, you know... Get a thing going for it. You should burn it in lava. No, dude, no. Can't burn it. Here, let me see if I can actually breed it. I like grew up instantly. Nope, they all... Nope. Can they do it through the wall? They can. Oh my god, dude. Let's fucking go. I got 4 of them? You're telling me I killed one a long time ago and got 1, and then I kill that one, I get 4? I guess I have looting too, but come on, man. What the fuck? Oh, but I can finally craft the fucking thing, dude. Jesus Christ. How many hours have I spent walking around these stupid biome, like just around my whole world? I've generated, like, my world file for this RLcraft world is like 2 gigabytes big. Literally a 2 gigabyte file for this world. And just the amount of shit I've rendered in it. Oh my god. Wait, what? The dragon corpses are alive until you render them in and then they die? That's actually kind of funny. Man, that's... I'm just glad that the grind is over. That's most of it. I'm glad the grind is over. No more being on my hands and knees begging for golden bookworms to spawn, you know? I'm free. I'm free. Finally. Jesus Christ. Oh, another stream is on from my retired goat. You're retired? Who's your retired goat? Certainly not me. I'm unretired. Not that I was ever your goat to begin with. Well, I guess I can't say that the grind is over because a new grind begins. What's the new grind? Getting supreme sharpness and advanced protection. I mean, luckily I have a bunch of golden armor, or a bunch of gold somewhere. Yeah, I've got gold, so make a bunch of stuff. And there's not like there's not a grindstone to, like, you know. Oh, I've got a ton of gold. Yeah, never mind. I thought I was kind of gonna run out a little bit. Not that gold's hard to get by any means, you know. Jesus Christ. Enchantment table, and then you surround it like this, and then yes. Oh my god. How does it work? Oh, it literally just like puts it on a book. Easy, easy. Holy shit, dude. That took way longer than it had any right to. Where is my golden bookworm scale? It's in one of these. There it is. It's finally over. I have it. I finally have it. Here, let me make a golden dagger to, like, test out the... I don't know how to make a dagger. I think it's just like... Yeah, just that. So, I don't have any sticks, first of all. But golden daggers are the best bang for your buck when it comes to enchantability. Fiery Edge, like, Advanced Smite as a level 2. It's kind of nuts. That's a little crazy. Let's just do Fiery Edge. What does Fiery Edge even do? Wow, wow, wow. Hey, wow, wow. How you doing? Welcome back. Playing RLcraft. Finally got the you missed it. I got the disenchantment table, if you know what that is. A variant of fire aspect that burns mobs for an extended period of time also gives the user a chance to ignore the invulnerability. Oh. See? Golden dagger, man. Not that I want this enchant, but I need to make another. I have crates somewhere. Yeah, I need to make a crate to just put these in. Yeah. Tried RLcraft. Feels like I need a guide. You definitely need at least like up to a video tutorial on what to do. But as you can see by my hearts on the, it's kind of subtle, but if you might miss it, but on the bottom right of the screen, you can see my hearts. I'd say I'm pretty familiar with it. Just a bit, not terribly familiar, of course. That could be better. But yeah, I finally fucking got the thing I needed to enter endgame. Ubisoft UI. Well, to be fair, I did make the hearts. Like normally you just have like a normal. Yeah, let me just show you. It'd be easier to show you. Mod options, first aid, config, overlay. Yeah, so I changed the display mode of it to hearts. Because normally it's just like it's like in Tarkov, it's just your guy, but he's like green. But I specifically made it to be hearts. And then -1 just always visible. I could do numbers technically, but here. How would numbers look? Okay, it didn't even work. I probably just didn't save it, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's I guess numbers wouldn't be bad, but it'll auto turn into numbers when I have too many because I don't even have max gear right now. Like my baubles, I could do better. I need another one of these isn't undying. Undying. Yeah, this one isn't undying. If I were to get this on undying, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no. Undying. This can't be undying. Huh. I think I will just keep it numbers then, because it'll go into numbers if if your health is high enough. It's like when I have saturation or something, it'll go to numbers. But I'll keep it on numbers for now. Maybe if I like it a bit. I'm gonna make I'll do a little enchanting. See if I can't get a decent amount of good enchants. I'm looking for supreme sharpness. Okay, you're not all of them can be bangers. Fling, fire aspect. Flinging, education. That's not that bad. Vampirism. That's not bad. Oh. That's what I'm saying, man. Advanced smite, advanced looting. Like, holy shit, dude. Advanced looting 1. Not great, but vampirism. Lifesteal 2. What does Ash Destroyer do? Ash Destroyer deals extra damage if an enemy is on fire. That's actually not bad. It came with advanced looting. What can I say? I'm gonna run out of I'm gonna run out of levels for anything. Unbreaking. Purging Blade. Is that good? It's been a while since I've played. Purging Blade 4. Gives your attack a chance to purge one of the enemy's potions effect. It doesn't matter whether the potion effect is positive or not. Oh. Not really worth my time then. Got one more. Reviled Blade Rune? What the hell is a rune? Oh. Huh. One of the runes allows your attack to pierce through an enemy's armor by 25% with each level. Huh. What do you know? And then a reviled blade. Reviled Blade. Your damage grows the lower your opponent's health. Oh. Holy shit, came with so much stuff. But yeah, that's basically the gist of it. Is you just enchant a bunch of golden stuff and hope to God you get something good. So now it's just gonna be a bunch of XP grinding into enchanting. Wonder why it's called RLcraft. Hard to say, because it's certainly not realistic. Although this would be a whole lot worse if it was realistic, dude. Let's be real. Out of everything, this does not need to be realistic. So is there any other good bonus enchants? Lesser Smite, Lifesteal, Fling, Lesser Fire Aspect, True Strike? That's not bad. I hope you are having a wonderful day today, Bogger. Talking with Craig about RLcraft. Oh. Bogger, my top guy when you playing RLcraft. Never heard of RLcraft, actually. Might need to look into it. Got a bunch of... Does Vampirism even go above 2? No, it's only 2. Yellow portion of damage dealt, yeah. So I didn't need 2 Vampirisms, I guess. Advanced Smite, Advanced Looting is going to be good. Question Craig about it. I don't think Craig is here at the moment. I mean, he might be, if you say you're talking with him. He's probably here then. I'm in the middle of RLcraft, dude. Don't make me get off RLcraft. I'm having fun. It's actually funny because you guys come in. I was just planning on ending the stream. Well, not really ending the stream, but I'll do a little level grinding. I'll do a little level grinding before I end. I'll do a battle tower. Craig is in your walls. He literally is. He literally is. Realism in games is overrated. I would agree most of the time. Unless I'm literally playing a game that advertises itself as realistic, I don't want realism in my games. Outside of like the, you know, this game is meant to be realistic, I don't want realism. I don't care what that makes me. I don't want realism all the time. I think Gabe Newell unironically put it best. It was like, it's like, what is it fun? It's like, is realism fun? Realism generally isn't fun. So it's like, why would you add something to a game that's not fun? I think that's a good way of putting it. At least in my uneducated non-game developer opinion. When you join up on RLcraft? I don't have RLcraft. I wasn't invited to RLcraft. I'm not cool enough, apparently. What do I even have here? I have healing, and then water bucket, and then blocks usually, but I don't have any blocks at the moment. We are inviting you to RLcraft. I'm honored. I'd gladly be on RLcraft. I'm honored that you would consider me for your RLcraft endeavors. I have a Discord ping. Is that about RLcraft? Let's take a peek. No, it's about it's just a Discord DM that says when we stream in Jav ? What the fuck? Why would I do that? Why would I stream Jav? Ooh, dungeon crawl. Actually, I've done that dungeon before. Hang on. My bad. I've already done that dungeon. I'll find another dungeon over here though. It's completely unlooted. You hearing this, G? He wants on RLcraft. Well, if you don't want me on RLcraft, I couldn't blame you. I'm not exactly the type that deserves to be on RLcraft. Ooh, blighted mob. What is that? Seriously, what the fuck is that? Oh, it's just like a... That's a passive mob, but it's blighted. That's funny. Didn't even give me that many levels. I guess it's passive. No, the day I find a blighted dragon... I don't know if blighted dragons exist, but if I find a blighted dragon, that's gonna be a bad day. Hey, Caustic on YouTube. Yummy, yummy, bogger in my tummy. Been a while since I've seen you, Caustic. How you been? I don't want Jeff on RLcraft, but he is holding me hostage. He's got you by the balls, man. I get it. I get it. It's relatable. Jeff doesn't have me by the balls yet, but he could if I let it happen. I have to keep my wits about me. Dude, there's so many dragons. I don't want to fight any more dragons. They just cause more lag. I guess keeping them alive also causes lag. Ugh. I carry RLcraft on my shoulders. You're RLcraft's secret anonymous donor that keeps the servers running. Is that it? Oops. I wanted to get out of F5. The key bindings for the mouse in this game are a little weird. And then, yeah. I literally can't wait to get on to better endeavors as far as RLcraft goes. Something here. Oh. It's like I'm not saying that doing this basic, like being basically invincible to normal mobs is not fun or nothing. But I want to do more. I want to do more fucking boss. I want to do the boss fights. I haven't done any of the boss fights because I haven't had the gear for the boss fights. But now that I have the disenchantment table, I have the gear for it. I just need to find like a dungeon or something so I can do a raid on stream. What you Minecraft name, we can whitelist you if you want to join. It's just Hilton Hotels. Capital H's on both of them. Don't even ask me how I got the Hilton Hotels Minecraft account. I just did. Here, I'll put it in the in-game chat too. Actually, it's covered by my screen. Hang on. I'll just oops. There, you can see it there. That's just how it is. Oh, what the hell? I know they had a mod to show it above your head. That's cool. I guess that's cool for multiplayer servers. Because I know RLcraft does have multiplayer. I'm unfortunately losing the battle, but we know when maggots eat my heart, they will taste... all they taste is you, Balker. Are you like in an active combat zone? What do you mean by that, Caustic? What do you mean you're losing the battle? I'm concerned for you, man. Reach out to me. Check your Discord DMs. I sent you the info. Perfect, perfect. I'll take a peek at that after stream. I'll have to. I don't know if I'd play. I don't know if I'd necessarily play RLcraft on stream. That might not be considered by some to be a good idea. I'll definitely take a peek at it off stream. I don't know if I'll be a like that's the thing. I don't know if I'll be a long-term player because I'm about to start my own Minecraft SMP. I just gotta do some. I just gotta run some things, do some tests. Because we're doing modded. Oh my god! I did not know this was by my base. Holy shit. See, if I knew I had this by my base, maybe I would have been. Oh my god! It's like fuck the other one. This one's the biggest one I've ever seen. Jesus Christ. That's crazy. Oh my god, it just keeps going. That's actually insane. The wolf who weeps after a kill is no more pure than the wolf that doesn't... Your guilt will not purify you. What do they have you doing, Caustic? What's going on? There's a dragon by this. Oh, is he dead? Well, I've been here before, haven't I? No, I haven't. He's alive. Hang on. I'll cleanse this land. Oh, I just don't want him to not that I need Golden Bookworm anymore, but I just don't want him to destroy this. It's like it's kind of like really nice. Every time I fight a dragon, my game just starts lagging. No, don't fly at me. Arachnotron? That's an actual Lycanite boss. What the fuck? That's crazy. Come on, just die. This should be close. I wonder where the Arachnotron spawn. I didn't know that the Arachnotron could like spawn by itself. Like, what do you mean the Arachnotron's here? It's underground somewhere, probably. if I had to guess. Actually insane. I didn't know it could spawn just like naturally. Huh. Having said all that, Balker twerk stream when? God damn it. It all comes back to the twerk stream, I promise. Yeah. Might have to rescind that. I'll have to make an announcement one of these days. It's gonna be a bad day when the news about that comes out. Actually, you don't know it'll be a bad day. I don't know. I don't know what that. It's not a dungeon entrance. Literally, I can't find a battle tower or dungeon anywhere. I normally do not have this much trouble finding one. Well, I got more levels for grinding. Actually, there's a village over here. I'm gonna get the waystone for it. Just so I can come back to this whenever I want to, because like, holy shit, that's actually sick. I might have to set up a golden bookworm farm if I actually wanted the armor set. Just for fun, you know? Or I could have swore there was a village around here. Maybe I was seeing shit. Probably was just seeing shit. There it is, yeah, I knew I saw it. Yeah, I'm to the point in playing RLcraft that the, oh, there's another dragon, god damn it. No wonder my game's so laggy. I don't know if I have the arrows to fight it, I can't lie to you. Look at my shit, it's so laggy. There's so much stuff, especially when you have a bunch of stuff on the ground, I think it just stays. So I'm out of arrows. Like I can melee it? Oh my god. Ah, fuck. Recall potion, recall potion, recall potion. 8. Holy shit. Yeah, don't run out of arrows. Not a good time, not a good time. Holy shit, dude. That was so chaotic. I watched an Australian man ate 100 chicken nuggets on a random stream. Why would he do something like that? Do you think he's okay? Probably go into a coma. Good to see you still streaming and following since the Trump impressions at the adoption center pranks. Keep up the good work. That never happened. You're schizophrenic. Yeah, I need to make more arrow. Dude, I'm so broke in RLcraft. What do you mean? That shit's crazy. Almost died to that dragon because I couldn't get... That's what I had, my 8th slot recall potions. I remembered after I got grabbed. Like, oh, that's why I had a bunch of... That's why I had an empty slot. Recall potions, not fucking blocks. What am I smoking? It was like an epiphany. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. The thing that's my oh shit button in case things go wrong. My mistake. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. God, my armor's so broken. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. It was a good time. Sorry to leave Caustic so soon after I started, right? But you know what they say. I don't know what they say, actually. It's been an hour and a half, so... Only natural. I should probably hop off. Rippo7, yeah. Sorry to the late stream watchers, but... this is the end for me. It's 10 o'clock, you know. And I should probably do a little meal prep. Because I can do it either tonight or tomorrow, and I'd rather do it tonight than have to do it tomorrow, so... You know, it was a good time. 8 people here. I really appreciate y'all for coming by. It's a good time. It's a good time. So yeah, I'll catch you later. Catch you tomorrow, of course, as long as like I say at every stream, as long as there's no circumstances outside my control, I'll be live tomorrow. All right. But yeah, see ya. Have a good night. Appreciate you for coming by.